Anatole France, born François Anatole Thibault, was a French writer and Nobel Prize laureate in literature. He was born on April 16, 1844, in Paris, France, and passed away on October 12, 1924, in Tours, France. France was of French nationality and is recognized as one of the leading literary figures of his time. He was known for his wit, satire, and social criticism, which he skillfully employed in his works. His magnum opus is the novel Les Dieux ont soif, The Gods Will Have Blood, published in 1912. Set during the French Revolution, the novel explores the themes of justice, tyranny, and the corrupting influence of power. It provides a scathing critique of the revolution's excesses and the human capacity for violence.
Jacinto Benavente was a Spanish playwright and Nobel Prize laureate in literature. He was born on August 12, 1866, in Madrid, Spain, and passed away on July 14, 1954, in Madrid. Benavente was of Spanish nationality and is recognized as one of the most prominent figures in Spanish theater. He was known for his plays, which reflected social issues and explored the complexities of human relationships. His magnum opus is the play Los Intereses Creados, The Bonds of Interest, written in 1907. This satirical comedy depicts the story of two con artists who manipulate their way through society. The play offers a critique of greed, hypocrisy, and the corrupting influence of money and power.
William Butler Yeats was an Irish poet and playwright who received the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1923. He was born on June 13, 1865, in Sandymount, Ireland, and passed away on January 28, 1939, in Menton, France. Yeats was of Irish and British nationality and is widely regarded as one of the greatest poets of the 20th century. His poetry explored themes of Irish mythology, mysticism, love, and the complexities of the human experience. His magnum opus is the collection of poems titled The Tower, published in 1928. This collection includes some of his most celebrated and influential works, such as Sailing to Byzantium and Leda and the Swan. The Tower reflects Yeats's mature poetic style, characterized by its musicality, symbolism, and exploration of spiritual and philosophical themes.
Władysław Reymont, born Stanisław Władysław Reymont, was a Polish novelist and Nobel Prize laureate in literature. He was born on May 7, 1867, in Kobiel Wielki, Poland, then part of the Russian Empire, and passed away on December 5, 1925, in Warsaw, Poland. Reymont was of Polish nationality and is considered one of the most significant figures in Polish literature. His works explored the realities of rural life and the social and economic changes taking place in Poland during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. His magnum opus is the novel Chłopy, The Peasants, published between 1904 and 1909. Chłopy is an epic narrative that depicts the lives of Polish peasants in intricate detail, portraying their struggles, traditions, and aspirations. The novel is notable for its realism and its portrayal of the complexity of rural society.
George Bernard Shaw was an Irish playwright, critic, and Nobel Prize laureate in literature. He was born on July 26, 1856, in Dublin, Ireland, and passed away on November 2, 1950, in Eyot St. Lawrence, England. Shaw was of Irish and British nationality and is regarded as one of the most influential playwrights of the 20th century. He was known for his wit, social commentary, and sharp criticism of societal norms and institutions. His magnum opus is the play Pygmalion, first performed in 1913. This iconic work explores social class, language, and identity through the story of a phonetics professor who transforms a Cockney flower girl into a refined lady. Pygmalion has been widely staged and adapted, including as the musical My Fair Lady.
Grazia Deledda was an Italian novelist and Nobel Prize laureate in literature. She was born on September 27, 1871, in Nuoro, Sardinia, Italy, and passed away on August 15, 1936, in Rome, Italy. Deledda was of Italian nationality and is considered one of Italy's most prominent female writers. Her works explored themes such as rural life, social issues, and the role of women in society. She is known for her vivid descriptions of Sardinian landscapes and her ability to capture the nuances of human emotions. Her magnum opus is the novel Con al vento, Reeds in the Wind, published in 1913. The novel tells the story of a Sardinian family living in poverty and depicts the struggles and hopes of its members. Con al vento is regarded as a masterpiece of Italian literature and brought Deledda international acclaim.
Henri Bergson was a French philosopher and Nobel Prize laureate in literature. He was born on October 18, 1859, in Paris, France, and passed away on January 4, 1941, in Paris. Bergson was of French nationality and is best known for his philosophical works that explored the nature of consciousness, time, and the intricacies of human experience. He made significant contributions to the fields of philosophy and psychology, and his ideas continue to influence philosophical discourse. His magnum opus is the book L'Evolution Créatrice, Creative Evolution, published in 1907. In this work, Bergson proposed a theory of evolution that went beyond the mechanistic view of natural selection. He argued that evolution is not merely driven by external factors but also involves an internal, creative force that produces novelty and complexity. Bergson's award-winning career was recognized with the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1927.
Sigrid Undset was a Norwegian novelist and Nobel Prize laureate in literature. She was born on May 20, 1882, in Kalundborg, Denmark, and passed away on June 10, 1949, in Lillehammer, Norway. Undset was of Norwegian nationality and is considered one of Norway's most important writers. Her works often explored themes of love, marriage, faith, and the complexities of human relationships. She is known for her meticulous historical research and her ability to bring historical periods to life through richly detailed narratives. Her magnum opus is the historical novel trilogy Kristin Lavransdatter, published between 1920 and 1922. Set in medieval Norway, the trilogy follows the life of Kristin Lavransdatter, a strong-willed and passionate woman, and explores themes of love, morality, and the conflicts between personal desires and societal expectations.
Thomas Mann was a German novelist, essayist, and Nobel Prize laureate in literature. He was born on June 6, 1875, in Lübeck, Germany, and passed away on August 12, 1955, in Zurich, Switzerland. Mann was of German nationality and is widely regarded as one of the most significant authors of the 20th century. His works explored complex psychological and moral themes, often reflecting on the dilemmas of the individual in a changing world. His magnum opus is the novel Der Zauberberg, The Magic Mountain, published in 1924. Set in a sanatorium in the Swiss Alps, the novel tells the story of a young man named Hans Castorp and his experiences over the course of 7 years. The Magic Mountain is renowned for its intricate exploration of themes such as time, death, illness, and the clash of values in European society on the brink of World War I.
Sinclair Lewis was an American novelist and playwright who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1930. He was born on February 7, 1885, in Sauk Center, Minnesota, United States, and died on January 10, 1951, in Rome, Italy. Lewis was an influential figure in American literature, known for his critical and satirical portrayals of American society. He often tackled themes such as conformity, materialism, and the flaws of the American dream in his works. His magnum opus is considered to be the novel Babbitt, published in 1922. The book presents a scathing critique of middle-class American life through the story of George F. Babbitt, a successful real estate broker in the fictional town of Zenith. Babbitt is known for its biting social commentary and its exploration of the pressures and contradictions of modern society.